Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys another episode of our Let's Go Eevee MonoBUG playthrough. We are back. Finally, I am back here for the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee playthrough, man, on YouTube, guys. It has been far too long, almost a week or so since I uploaded the last episode, and basically, let me give you guys a quick rundown. I don't have any bad excuses this time. My excuse is I couldn't get the shiny Pinsir. I told you guys I was gonna get a shiny Pinsir, and we were gonna get that Pinsir and use it on our playthrough, and I just hit a terrible drought. About 28 hours of shiny hunting, 2 failed shinies later, shiny Weepinbell and Pidgeotto, which I decided to skip out on, and then I finally found my shiny Pinsir. So you may have seen the reaction kind of uploaded to the channel earlier, but let's roll that reaction right now.
Then I won't include them.
Yes! 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 Let's go! Oh my god! We actually got it!
It's on my screen right now. Shiny Pinsir, 28 hours. That's how you do it. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dude, it is on my screen right now. I'm so ready to catch this thing. I am so ready to catch this thing. Oh my gosh. I am so ready to catch this thing. aDrive Army, are you ready? 28 hours, baby. 28 hours, baby. Are you ready, aDrive Army? Oh my gosh. Fortunes, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Woo! That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, baby. Eveltal, thanks to the Twitch Prime. Oh my gosh, it exists. Oh man. Yo, thank you, Chorn Spikes, for the Twitch Prime as well, man. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm so ready to catch this thing. Come here, Blue Beetle. Come here, little guy. Walk right into me. Yeah, baby. You already know. You already know. Take this golden Raz. You already know, dude. Put it in the books. Put it in the books. Spence, thanks for the Prime. Durkey, thanks for the 7. That's how you do it, baby. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Dude. Let's go.
Alright, so now that you've seen me freak out over the shiny Pinsir, man, it was definitely a long time coming. Let's take a look at it. I finally decided to name it Thanos, which of course is from, he's like a bad guy. And for those who don't even know, I actually drafted Mega Pinsir in WBE, which is coming up in a few weeks. So this is gonna be the Mega Pinsir that I use, which is really cool because the league is gonna be forcing. Well, I'm in charge of the league, but the rule is that everyone has to use. Basically, they have to catch the Pokemon that they use. So I'm going with Mega Pinsir here. I may try to get another shiny Pinsir at some point, kind of in my free time if I have any of that, because I'd like to get an adamant one as well. But in the meantime, man, I've got it. I'm really happy with it. I don't even know what moves he like starts with, so let's take a look. X Scissors, Submission, Swords Dance, Thrash. That's actually pretty solid. We could probably work with that pretty well. So let's jump right in things, man. I'm so excited to be back, guys. Like, for those who don't know, this is my first playthrough of the game right here, so I have purposefully not progressed in the game at all, so I can make sure that this is my first playthrough of the game. So I've been like stuck, dude, trying to proceed, and I just haven't, and it's been a bit of a struggle. So I'm gonna go with Brick Break over whatchamacallit, over Submission, because I think Brick Break's just a better move. Submission hits a little bit harder, but you are less accurate and you have a chance to miss. And you take Recoil, I guess less accurate and missing are the same thing. And let's see here, I guess I can teach him Headbutt probably as well. Dig could work too, but I think we'll be alright with Headbutt until he learns some better options like Earthquake and Rock Slide probably, so we'll get rid of Thrash. But dude, I'm so pumped about this shiny Pinsir, guys. And you may notice that we got rid of the green screen for the playthrough. I got these new lighting going on in the back here, which allows me to kind of change the lighting and stuff like that and kind of reflect that. And actually, I think it's time to add the honorary Pinsir to layout. I haven't even added them to the layout yet, so I will do that right now. I'm so pumped to even just show this thing off because it's gonna look incredible, dude. It is gonna look incredible. I gotta figure out where it is on my computer though, because I have no idea where it is. This is the live editing champion, dude. Anytime I deal with like sprites like this, it's just way easier to do it live. But There you go, man. There it is. I didn't want to spoil it before the episode, although it's probably in the thumbnail and stuff, but he's looking marvelous, and he's gonna chill behind us. I have $0 in this game. Like, I have no money, and you can see all the pincers everywhere, and look at the one following me, and it's just wonderful, man. It is wonderful. So there's a few trainers on this route that I accidentally battled, right? I accidentally battled a few trainers while I was doing this hunt, but that's okay. No big deal. There's a few trainers that I haven't battled, like this dude. So let's kind of just jump right into things and take on these trainers and see how things go. And dude, I'm like so pumped to be back on this playthrough, guys. Like, I can't express enough. Like, it was a struggle to have to take all that time off and not be able to continue the playthrough, but we're back. We're ready to rock, man. I've got this beautiful Pinsir. Let's send it into battle for the first time. And there it is, looking phenomenal, dude. The shinies in this game, they just look so good, man. And I have a bunch of Pinsir candy too, so I could really buff this thing up, man. I really could. But we'll start off with some headbutts here and see how he does. And quick question today. The game's been out for a couple weeks now. I'm like a really slow player, as you guys probably know, as I only have 4 badges. But the game's been out for a few weeks now. I'm sure some of you guys have some really awesome shinies. Which one is your favorite shiny so far? Let me know in the comment section below. And please, please, please hit that like button, man, for the grind, the dedication that I stuck with Shiny Pinsir, man. I like couldn't give up on it. I just couldn't justify it, man. I had to stick it out and make sure I got the Shiny Pinsir for you guys and for myself, because like I just had to do it, dude. But let's take a look at our candy jar real quick. I'm gonna give him a few Pinsir candies, not too many, just because I don't want him to like be like insanely just broken. But we'll give him like maybe 5 or 10 just to give him a nice little buff skis. Maybe I'll throw him some more candy as we proceed in the game. But I'm just so pumped to finally have this dude, and he actually like immediately becomes our highest level and probably our strongest Pokemon. So yeah, let's good. I'll go back to this later, but let's see what this guy's got. Handful of trainers in this route, like I said, that I kind of never faced. So and then we pretty much can move into Fuschia City, which is really cool. But I was also thinking about, for this episode, maybe backtracking. I'm not sure. I think maybe Fuchsia's really good. I'd also thought about maybe doing the fighting dojo. So there's a couple different things. I'm not really sure what I feel like doing first or second or whatever it might be. But this guy's got a Primeape here, level 38, powerful Primeape. But is he ready for the power that is Thanos here, dude? I'm gonna hit him with a Swords Dance, baby. And yeah, so let's talk about WBE for a little bit. I'll do like an update on the channel at some point regarding the WBE, but I wanted to kind of touch on it right now for you guys. So for those who aren't familiar, you might be new to the channel or you haven't followed too closely, whatever it may be, I run a league called World Battle Entertainment. It's a competitive draft Pokemon league where the coaches draft a number of Pokemon, you know, 10 to 12 Pokemon every season, and then you use those Pokemon in battles against other coaches that drafted a team, right? So you go into your battle, and let's say it's me versus, let's say, Shady Penguin. Shady's not in the league, but we'll just use Shady as an example. I'm facing off against Shady. I know exactly which 10 or 12 Pokemon he has on his team, and he knows which 12 I have, but we don't know which 6 that we're gonna bring and what sets they're gonna bring and all this other stuff, right? There's a lot of variables that get involved. What the attacks are gonna be, what the natures are gonna be, what Pokemon out of the 12 or 10 or whatever it is that the person's gonna bring. So in this case, WBE is gonna be coming back. I can't believe he lived that hit. It's gonna be coming back, and it's gonna be for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which is gonna be kind of a brand new format where things are very, very different, right? A lot of the Pokemon don't have a lot of the moves that maybe they had before, and there's no natures, and there's no held items, so there's a lot of variation that normally was really kind of a crucial factor to competitive battling. So a lot's different, but I decided to create the league and do it that way because I thought it would be super fun to do, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Battle League, give you guys some battles. I want to do it too. And typically, if you're not familiar, it's pretty standard in these draft leagues, and I've done as many as anyone on YouTube, right? The standard procedure is that people do what's called genning, right? Or they have someone gen for them, which is using a program on the computer to manipulate a Pokemon's stats and nature and all this other stuff. So that way you can create a team of 6 Pokemon within maybe 15-20 minutes or so. Doesn't really take a lot of time. So you get this full team of Pokemon with really no effort, and that allows you to battle. It allows you to have a customized team every single week. Whereas if you were to train up that team, it would take a tremendous amount of time, and it would really be unrealistic to expect that. Wow, that thing just obliterated me. I gotta see if I have a potion to like get enough health back for that. Hyper potion will work. That's actually gonna get us exactly to full. I love when that works out. So in draft league, but every coach in the league knows that, right? Like every coach says, okay, hey, like I know everyone's genning their team or getting their team traded to them or whatever it may be. And there's no money on the line. There's no prizes. Like we know that that's the case. So it's not really a big deal. Every league does it that I've ever been a part of. And like I said, I have someone send me my Pokemon every week, and that's that. No big deal. We're good to go. I got my team, and I battle my opponent who knows that's the case. And then, whatever happens, happens in the end of the battle. Thanos just goes down, dude. This is a really powerful Vaporeon here. I think Fun Guy's pretty solid here. I can also go B-Drive and just U-turn out, so B-Drive should be good. So yeah, that's like the normal procedure in a draft league battle, is like that's what happens. And I've said this like many times, so just to clarify, if I ever compete in an official Pokemon event, I will train my team legitimately, and I have in the past. I competed at St. Louis Regionals, I competed at Hartford Regionals last year and the year prior, I believe. I think it was actually last year. And in both instances, I did train up my team legitimately. I bred my team, I did the whole thing. This is gonna be tough. This is a Dodrio. I did the whole deal. I trained up the team, I did the whole thing, man. And to me, that's something that's really important. Like, I really, really value that. I think it's incredibly important to do it legitimately. So I always have when it comes to official tournaments. So I just wanna make that really clear. So anyway, here's the WBE. I'm in charge of the WBE. I get to make the rules. B-Drive, you're a beast for toughing it out. I get to make the rules, and I get to set the precedent of what's gonna happen in this league. And I said, I wanna make a league, the first big league on YouTube, where it is required by coaches to catch and train their Pokemon. That is what I wanted in the WBE this season. Why? Because truthfully, that's what I prefer to do. I think if I had the time to do it in other games like in the past, I would have 1,000,000% done it, but it just wasn't feasible. But with this game, it's feasible, and here's why. There's a few things I'm gonna point out. One, the standard online feature says no candy. You don't need candy, it automatically gets removed. So that means you don't have to spend time EV training your Pokemon, or AV training it in this case. The candy's already taken care of, so you don't need any of that, which is really cool. So that takes out a huge step in the process. From there, there's no breeding, there's no hidden abilities, there's none of that. So to me, it's as simple as, okay, draft Pokemon that you feel comfortable obtaining and combo them up, get the right natures you want. You can use bottle caps or try to get some good IVs, and you're good to go. That's it, right? Like, I got my Pinsir, it's the right nature I want, it's got perfect attack and speed, that's what I care about the most, and I'm good to go. I'll give him the TMs and the moves that he needs, and that's it. I got my Pinsir for probably most of the season. Now, obviously, some Pokemon are gonna have more natures than others that are viable, and you're gonna wanna change things, but if a coach prepares, and I'm giving the coaches about 3 weeks to prepare, if a coach prepares, then they should have no problem getting ready for the league. So, I'm really excited about it. It's like, I've talked a lot about it on the stream and on Twitter and stuff, but to me, it's such a new thing that no one's really done before, and I'm really excited to do it because I think it's gonna, one, be really fun for me, and two, I think it's gonna be really fun for you guys to watch. Because something like this Pinsir, right? I hunted for it on my live stream, I got it, and now I get to use it. It's gonna come to life in these battles. And I drafted some other Pokemon, like I drafted Nidoqueen. So I'm gonna go and eventually catch a bunch of, did I battle this dude? I did, okay. I'm gonna go and eventually catch a bunch of Nidorans again and try to get, you know, an Adamant one, a Modest one, a Bold one, whatever it is, right? Like a handful of different natures, and get them, and maybe get a few shinies in the process that I can use for my team and use them competitively. And to me, that's like taking it to the next level, so it creates fun content to do on Twitch as a live streamer. You get to see those Pokemon kind of transcended in the battle, and to me, that's just a win-win from like just having fun with the game. So that's my thought on the whole deal. That's why we're doing it that way, and I think it's gonna be really cool. If you go to my Twitter, the pinned tweet is the draft that has taken place so far, so if you wanna check out kind of what we picked already, so on and so forth, you're welcome to do that. Obviously, the coaches are gonna have Light Bright's learning Psychic. Good stuff, Light Bright. That's tough to get rid of Dream Eater, but I think I gotta go with Psychic. It's more reliable. So yeah, that's the gist right there. And again, you could check out the team I picked so far, but real quick, like I guess I could talk about it a little bit. I'll do a full breakdown, but I did draft Mega Pinsir, so that was my first pick. Mega Pinsir is good. It's not amazing in the sense that it does have a big stealth rot weakness, obviously when it evolves, but Mega evolves, but still. It's very strong, 155 attack. It's one of the strongest Pokemon in the format. I ended up drafting Alakazam next. Regular Alakazam is an absolute beast because its speed stat is incredibly high. There's not many good Pokemon that can handle Psychic type moves, and Alakazam in general is just really strong. Then I picked Nidoqueen, as I alluded to before. Nidoqueen is one of the few Pokemon that can set up Stealth Rocks and use Taunt. It's also got great coverage, it's pretty bulky, so that was kind of a no-brainer for me. From there, I picked Alolan Exeggutor. There's not many dragons, right? There's like Mega Charizard, Dragonite, Alolan Exeggutor, maybe one other one that I'm not thinking of. Like, there's not many dragons, and it gets Power Whip as well, so it's pretty strong in that regard. From there, I grabbed Magneton, I believe is my next pick. Ooh, Rock Throw. I grabbed Magneton because there's like no steel types. There's like 3 steel types in the format, and I felt like Magneton was really solid because of that. It's very unique. And then I grabbed Cloyster, which was a mind-blowing pick that Cloyster was even still available. Cloyster's ranked like really, really highly, so the fact that I was able to snag a Cloyster was like a big win for me. So That's my team so far. There's still picks to be made, and then again, once the league kind of subside, like the draft is over, you know, we'll be able to kind of pick things back up and say, okay, the draft is over. Now we're gonna spend the next 3 weeks getting the Pokemon ready for the season, kind of preemptively. Obviously, coaches will have the opportunity to catch more things as the season's going on if they want to change something or do something different, but you know, at least going into it, you can be relatively prepared. And then the battles are starting the new year, so it's gonna be super cool, man. I'm like really excited about it. Like I said, there's a few rules that I tweaked, like there's no rest allowed. The coaches are gonna be forced to use a battle timer, so we have to self-enforce a like 20 or 25 second battle timer. Nice tank there. I guess the other thing is like, yeah, there's no damage calcs allowed in the battle too. So some really cool tweaks to the rule set from traditional Draft League, but I think you guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be great, man. I'm really excited about it. So hopefully that, you know, hopefully everyone's excited, like the coaches are and stuff. And obviously there's a few coaches who didn't want to sign up for the league because of the time constraint. Like obviously it's more time consuming to say, hey, I gotta go catch and do my whole thing with the team and stuff. But that's cool, man. Like all respect there, no big deal. Like I told the other guys, like, hey, you know, you do whatever you want. If you think you could be a part of the league and want to be a part of it, like that's awesome. If it's too much time for you or you don't feel comfortable committing to that because of other, you know, priorities or whatever, like it's all good, man. I'm not gonna hate on anybody, so it's all good, man. So that's the rundown right there, man, on WBE, and I'm pumped about it, dude. I'm just like super stoked. So we got a lot of fun stuff coming up, and dude, I got my shiny Pinsir. So the trainers around here are all very strong. That's right, I've trained with every single one of them. I assume you want to get strong. Shall I be your battle opponent? Let's take on this trainer then. This little coach trainer here. I haven't, dude, it's been so long since I progressed in this game. It's been like a week. Coach trainer Midge, what do you got? A Machoke, okay. I can work with Machoke, it's not too bad. It may have Rock Slide, but I think Thanos here, or Thanos probably? Thanos. That was like the #1 suggested nickname for this guy. I think it's because of his color, right? So I went with it. Let's set up a Swords Dance here and then start headbutting things. I love the fact that we have Swords Dance. Absolutely love the fact that we have Swords Dance. Okay, he's gonna fight. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. Oh, he gets the burn, dude. I almost put Facade on him too. I don't think I have any way to heal that, do I? Like to heal my health and the burn. I have a full heal and that's it, dude. So yeah, I think we're going down here. So I'm gonna hit him with a headbutt and we'll have to call it a day there. Yeah, let's go for the headbutt here. Maybe I'll get some flinches, but it's gonna do decent damage, but it's not gonna do nearly what it should have. That's a big bummer, man. If I had Facade, dude, we would have just obliterated. I think we probably would have one-shot if I had Facade, but it's alright. Ooh, there's the flinches. Hey, this could work actually. We could make this work. We can make this work. I mean, I have a couple guys in the back that can handle this Machoke if I have to, but we should be in pretty good shape here. We'll keep hitting the headbutts here. Bam, another flinch. Oh, there you go, Thanos. Thanos, you guys are just gonna be like, aDrive, you keep saying it wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Alright. Let's hit that headbutt again. Bam. Alright, sweet. We got rid of the Machoke. Maybe I'll get Fire Punch from this. I don't know. And we get some good experience there. And we're going to take some more burn damage. What else we got? A Magmar. Dude, these guys are no joke. I think I want to say I just let him go down, hit him with a big headbutt, and then call it a day there. But I can also go B-Drive, hit him with a Poison Jab. I don't think it's going to knock him out, though. Yeah, I think just let him go down, hit him with a headbutt, get some damage off on him, finish him off with a Poison Jab. Assuming I'm faster. I might not actually even be faster here. That's actually kind of sketchy. I might not be faster. Oh, I am. Okay, this should do like 40%. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this might be the Fire Punch trainer. Like, that would be sick if I got Fire Punch. Unfortunately, no one on my team can actually learn Fire Punch, so I don't really know if that's going to be all that sick after all, but I mean, yeah, there's no bug types that learn Fire Punch. I don't think. Is there any bug type? I don't think so, actually. I'm trying to think. Because Volcarona is the only fire bug, like Larvesta Volcarona, but I don't think they learn punch moves. Oh, we lived. Oh, we might get knocked out. Let's see. Oh, B-Drive always living on one because he's a beast. Don't go down to the burn, please. Okay, thank you. Nice. Good Poison Jab, finish him off here. Good stuff, dude. Yeah, these trainers are no joke. This route is like really difficult for a bug catcher like me, man. It is very difficult for a bug catcher like me. All right, cool stuff. Take that trainer down. And I get some cash money there. Thank you. And there's TM31 Fire Punch. Sweet. So I got it. That's confirmed. And you might even get a burn if you're lucky. Well, like you are lucky. You got that burn like crazy. No joke. Oh, there's more trainers, man. They don't stop. Let's actually get Light Bright some action. Thanos is knocked out, but these look, is it a boy or a girl? I don't even know. It is a, how do I see? It's fainted. Is it a boy? Oh, it's a dude, okay. I didn't even check what the gender was. I usually don't pay much mind to that. All right, wanna play with my Pokemon? I'm gonna destroy your Pokemon, that's what I'm gonna do. That is what I am gonna do right now. Are you ready for this? Picnicker Yasmin, are you ready, Yasmin? You got a Tangela, a Tangela. Yeah, I love Tangela in this game, it looks sick. All right, Light Bright, let's do big things. Let's hit him with it. You don't even have, you don't have anything to hit this thing. You have Leech Slave, that's not gonna be good. Let's Psychic. Tangela's special defense is like equivalent to a paper bag, so yeah, it's gonna do a good chunk. Nice growth, all right. I see you with the strategies. I see you with the strategies. Let's hit another Psychic here. Boom, big Psychic. See you later, goodbye. Arrivederci. See you later. All right, cool. Libra got some experience there, and another Seeking. I'm gonna go in a fun guy here, I think. Yeah, I can hit him with a Mega Drain. That'll be kind of cool. I respect the Mega Drain grind. Let's do it. Hit him with a nice little Mega Drain here. Mega Drain action. All right, let's see how much this is gonna do. Probably does a decent amount. Fury attack. I hate moves like this. They do no damage, and they're just annoying. They're just 2 times. I'll take that every time. Take that every time. Big damage there. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Alright, and one more Mega Drain should seal the deal, as long as it doesn't hit me with the Horn Drill. Which is another cool thing. In my Draft League WVE, I am allowing one-hit KO moves, which I don't know if any league really does. But I think it'd be funny if you want to use like Guillotine and stuff, like do it up. I'm gonna bring Guillotine's Pinsir one day. Like, it'll be funny if I actually hit it, you know? Like, you gotta hit, you got 1 in 3 chance, basically, right? That's not too bad. You can work with that. And there is TM47 Surf. The amount of people who are like, aDrive, please pick up Surf, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to pick it up. I'm looking for my shiny Pinsir. I didn't want to pick it up because I was waiting for the episode. I could finally go through this gate, guys. I legit, look at this. I spent 28 hours hunting for Pinsir, and I never went through this gate, guys. I legitimately traveled. Oh, I can't do that. I can't show you anyway, whatever. I never went into Fuchsia. Like, that's all I'm trying to say. Like, I promise, I never went into Fuchsia. Actually, I'm not gonna even look. I'm not gonna even look. I'm gonna go backwards. Go back. Can I even go back? All right. I think I gotta talk to the dude upstairs because I did evolve a bunch of Pokemon while I was catching Pinsirs. So I believe I can actually get this stuff now. Did I get 50 species? I think so. I think I did. 62, there you go. What are you gonna give me? What is it? Who's this guy? Here it is. Assistant set. Oh wait, is it a clothing set? Oh man. So I could wear his lab coat. I like the rocket gear though. The lab coat's kind of cool, but I like the rocket gear. All right. Anywho. I was like, wait, what is he giving me? That's what I called all those Pokemon for? Like an outfit, dude? All right, well here we are in Fuschia City, dude. Haven't even been here yet. This is legitimately my first time going to Fuschia City in this game. The empty house was borrowed and repurposed as a place to share information. With all these experts, the place feels a little tense. Let's do some exploring, man, because I have no idea what's going on in here. What's up, guys? If you catch the same species, you get a catch combo. You can run into a shiny Pokemon. I know that. All right. Okay, so telling you to give you berries. What's this backyard going like here? Ooh, a little pool area. And a super lure, sweet. Gotta watch Eevee's tail, see if Eevee finds anything. That's a cool little pool there. All right, let's go this way. Finally, after battling those trainers too, I have a little bit of Pokédollars again. We were like super broke. Guys, like it was a struggle, man. I had to sell off, so I sold off like my fossil and everything. Fitz did the stir. I loves my teeth and the tea. Please help fee. Houghton who? Through Route 19. Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this dude lost his teeth. He's the warden. He's got some fossils and stuff. We gotta go find his teeth, man. Gotta find my dude's teeth. Shiny teeth and me. Alright. Thinking of my man, Chip Skylark, dude. Alright, what about you? What do you do? Where's Sarah? I'd like to meet her to catch Pokemon, but I'm catching some weird looks. I don't know who that is. Ooh, there's a surfing dude. Maybe we can get surf there. Let's talk to you. But where can you catch a Lapras? I don't know. But here's Koga's gym, dude. Oh man, I don't even know if I'm ready for Koga yet. I honestly don't even know if I'm ready for Koga. The Safari Zone is the playful park out front. Out back is the GOOO complex. Yeah, so my plan is on the next episode, we should be able to grab our Scyther too. You've met Bill, he's my grandson. Ah, that's cool. Safari Zone's warden may be old, but he's still in great health. His teeth are false, to be fair. And my brother Bill's job is transferring Pokemon. He made that too. Oh wow, so Bill actually made Go Park with probably the dude from Pokemon Go. Willow, maybe? Is that his name? Willow, I think it's Willow. Professor Willow. That's my guess. All right, what do you got up here? Forgetful old man used to live here. Oh, that's cool. I wonder, there wasn't even a move deleter in Red and Blue, so maybe it was in Fire Red Leaf Green. I don't think there was a move deleter, was there? I don't know. There might have been. There might have been a move deleter. I actually have no idea. I don't remember. All right, what about you, sir? Do you have the ground type Marowak? Oh, this is where you can trade for a Alolan Marowak. And that's cool. So Alolan Marowak, one of the only 2 fully evolved ghost types. And this guy is gonna teach me some moves for my Eevee, which I'm gonna pass on. And this guy says I should go to the Go Park. And I think the integration between Pokemon Go and Let's Go is pretty cool. I think they could have done more with it, but ultimately I do think it's actually pretty neat. So the ability to be able to like transfer Pokemon in and, you know, easily fill your Pokedex is kind of cool. I'm choosing to like definitely fill my Pokedex traditionally by catching everything essentially, but like the fact that I could just transfer stuff in from Go is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I think it's cool. Oh, this is like, ooh, didn't expect to see these guys down here. We'd heard that there was loads of rare Pokemon in that Go Park place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. But it was so complicated. App this and connectivity that, and it was so creepy we had to get out of there. That's right. Why can't I just trip over and get rich quick scheme already? Feels like I just kicked something really hard. Could it be some kind of treasure? At last, our big score, let's see what it is. It's probably a rock. Heave-ho! Look at that shine, this must be some amazing treasure. What are these, some kind of gold teeth? Teeth? No matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. Ah, it's the twerp, what are you doing here? Never mind, take these off our hands. You had a pair of gold teeth thrust upon you. You put the gold teeth in the bag. We're busy, so you take care of whatever those are for us. That's right, now's the time for our fantastic getaway. Okay, so Team Rocket is who gives you your teeth, I guess. Route 19, this is a totally different route. Oh, you know what, I think you like surf down this way. And that takes you to like maybe Seafoam or something. I'm not even sure. All right, well we can come back and explore here. I doubt there's too many trainers to face. That's probably where you go after you beat, well, there's so many things to do, I feel like still. So this is like the little Go area, I think. Eevee, what's up, Eevee? Oh, you found a Slowpoke friend. Slow. There's a Kangaskhan. I got a shiny one of them bad boys, let me tell ya. There's a Voltorb in the corner, some Vulpix and Growlithe running around. Eevee's trying to keep up, but isn't very good at it. Chansey just bouncing around back there. Tauros. Ooh, okay, Tauros. Let's calm down a little bit. All right. Ooh, a Kabuto in the water. That's interesting. It's interesting that they have a Kabuto in the water. Yo, Eevee, you gotta stop running off like that, acting like you run the place. Jeez. What about you? That Pokeball over there. It's actually a Pokemon. No orb, he says. All right, what's this room? Safari Zone Playful Park Office. It's cool that at least, you know, they took the Safari Zone out, which is kind of a bummer in some ways. But Route 19. Oh, that's the teeth. I feel like it would have been cool to keep the Safari Zone, but they did integrate the Pokemon throughout the region, like, instead. So, I mean, I guess it's not a huge deal. And they did the Go Park instead, and they have, like, some little tribute to it. So, I guess I can't be too mad about it. I think the Safari Zone would have been kind of sick, though. Not gonna lie. But it's all good, man. I'll forgive them. Okay, so there's the Kangaskhan. Let's see if there's anything hidden over here. No? Let's see over here. There's the Kabuto over here, the Tauros. Let's start to this dude. This Lapras is getting on in age, but it's still a real beauty, wouldn't you say? We used to ride in waves and travel the whole wide world together. Lapras can't swim like I used to, so we'll stay here together. Thank you for listening. I'll teach you the secret technique, Sea Skim. With this technique, you can travel on water. Your Eevee wants to learn it as well. I'm not sure if I can learn it. It's not a water type. You look determined, just like my Lapras. I'll teach you the technique then. So we can finally surf. Oh my goodness. I've been waiting for this, man. This opens up so much of the map, like, just being able to surf. People have been like, aDrive, shiny hunt this, and I'm like, I can't, because I don't have surf yet. I'll give you that board too. Ride waves and travel the whole wide world together. Hey, thank you, good sir. You were very kind and generous to just a random passerby, so thank you for that. Let's check this back corner here, because I feel like Eevee's about to find an item. No? Really? There's nothing back here. Well, that's incredibly disappointing. All right, well, I'd say that was a success, man. We got our shiny Pinsir, which was the #1 objective, and now I can actually continue our playthrough here and get our Scyther to kick off the next episode. So that's gonna be our plan. Me using Go Park for the first time. Here we are almost a month after the game has come out. aDrive, what are you doing? That's it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.